Hello. What's good? Who got that first? 1985 with the first. Congratulations. We got 85, we got Vol, we got Mackenzie, we got Arwen, we got Snow, we got Big Shack. Welcome in, guys. Happy I thought it was Friday. That's slightly disappointing. But yeah, what'd it do? Yeah, I noticed that the music wasn't playing. I'm not entirely sure why, but I think it might have something to do with yesterday's stream being sort of prematurely cut short. My internet just flat out just died last night. It's back. Hopefully it stays back long enough for me to actually finish the stream, but I guess we will find out. But yeah, I will do that dab in a sec. But yeah, let's crack on. Did we have a good Thursday? Oh, it'd help if I actually loaded the game up. Let's roll. So previously we paid off our debt to the hostel and we got our shit together, and now we're just sort of in the process of finally inspecting the corpse without throwing up. I can't believe it's taken me 5 hours to get to this point. Dabbers, hello, how you doing? Oh, let's get that dab in before I forget. Bruh. Alright, continue the game. We should be literally at the foot of the corpse. Is disgusting gone? It shouldn't be. I think you did it just before it went online. I guess, maybe. Paul, welcome in. Premature rejection. And Cam, welcome in. Never before has shit been that together. Not in this channel. No siree. Okay. So let's
The man before you.
Oh, that was a little bit loud.
Underpants and white boots. His skin is marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. On his chest, a fading web of tattoos. The cargo belt used to hang him from the tree looks reinforced.
I might not be very attentive, but I swear I hadn't noticed the tattoo before. But then maybe I just would have mistaken that for decay. Who knows? Who knows? Did I look at your hot chockey? Did you have a hot chockey? I don't know anything about hot chockey. It looks pretty good. It's... I mean, do all of the sprinkles and the cream on and everything, does that add to the hot chockey experience? Because I feel, in my experience, having something that's sweeter than the actual hot chocolate just makes it the hot chocolate taste shit. That's in my experience, at least. It's the same with ice cream. Like, if you have like something like super sweet with your ice cream, the ice cream is just gonna taste like cold something. Adventure, welcome in. Forgot to watch VOD. What I missed? You didn't miss too much. We got our shit together. That's the main thing. We got our shit together. Now we can inspect the corpse without throwing up. So that's where we're at now. We inspected his boots, established that these are very expensive boots. That's about it. That's about it. Crashed as soon as my head hit the pillow at 12 a.m. last night. Is that early for you? Have you tried fried ice cream? No, I haven't. It sounds like it would be good though. Maybe. Cheat codes. I'd feel cheated if Whippy didn't feature somewhere on a hot chocolate. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. Add some texture. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
What kind of rope is this?
Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
Lorries? Like in a harbor? I can't believe anything other than a harbor. Like in a harbor?
Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on hand. paying no attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it. We ain't assuming shit. They sure wanted him to stay there. The polyester seems strong. How did they even get him up there? Let's go with that one. That seems the most relevant.
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Okay. Did they climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Okay. We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it?
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry.
I was surprised that she pronounced that correctly. This is like a Logan Paul video. Fuck's sake. Oh my god. Svea, welcome in. A corpse worthy of rope, no less. You're not wrong. Yeah. No, they might have forgotten to brief me. My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing. Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get.
Okay, yes. They sure wanted him to stay there. The polyester seems strong.
It's not merely polyester. It's steel reinforced. See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands.
Rabbits.
This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
So we're not gonna be able to, like, cut the rope, I guess.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt.
Inspect the
Limbs
tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest.
Hello, Polly,
around
what
his
are
heart.
you doing?
I'm inspecting this body. What are you doing? Thank you very much for the sub 40 goddamn months. That's a lot of months. Thank you very much, mate.
His corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine be marked by?
Alcohol and heartbreak.
Is this a map of the night sky? Is this a microelectronics system? Is this a national pattern? Blue lines from the right shoulder to the solar. A white star is formed. That sounds like a map of the night sky, maybe.
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
How many Twitch babies is 40? 4 years! Jesus Christ.
As if
Bruh.
someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm missing something here.
So am I.
Sudden ringing fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Let the lieutenant work. We know what it is.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces 2 metal capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so...
Ampoules.
I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then,
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper. rolling out.
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter, to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
We need to show it around. Can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse smell. Say nothing.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
I wouldn't trust me with it. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes. Yummy mummy Polly, that's me. Polly is an overworked single mother confirmed. 48 months is 4 years. Baby is formed in 9 months.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Oh, we look at him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
This is gonna work. Tell me, who are you, dead man?
I'm gone.
Oh, okay, he's gonna talk to me. Where have you gone? I can see you're gone, but who are you?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where is that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
That's the voice that spoke to us at the beginning, right? You got pizza? Nice.
I'm a joke. Look at me.
There's nothing funny about you. You are now. But who were you when you were alive? Do we want to go that? Yeah.
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
I have another question for you.
Go ahead, Coppo.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your
Black frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lips.
imagination.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
Maybe I will. I love that I just have a chaotic necktie.
He loves those.
Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of questions. Yeah, give me more questions.
Here you go, you loony.
Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
I do strike myself as a Rooney. Rooney is obviously not who I am. Of course not. The name is Raphael Ambrosius Costo.
Listen to yourself. You're not a Raphael anything. You're probably just Harry or something.
Well,
that's right. Harry.
Well, just Harry. I feel like I've been getting a lot of Harry lately. Oh, it can't be Harry. I refuse. Could I really be Harry? I'm going to refuse to be Harry.
Good for you.
Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Oh, okay. Harry bollocks. I'm a what? I hate you. You stink and you're boring.
Do I remind you of someone?
A deep sea creature. Myself in the bathroom mirror. A baby affected with harlequinism. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's go with that.
You sure wriggled out of that one? Coppellini.
Enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
Okay. Squint and take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink.
Observe.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
I'm squinting, Kim. Why am I doing it? Stop. Relax your eyes.
How should I know why you are squinting, officer?
Squint harder. His face and hands are pink, thighs too. The rest is greenish. I don't know either. Nah, let's follow this.
Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
Relax your eyes.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
Corpse juice.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. I don't know what to think. What do you think? Cover your nose. Something is coming out of him. He's beaten up. See the bruises? Something is coming out of him. Oh, that's obvious.
I do. Most of them are post-mortem.
Post-mortem,
Maybe
eh?
even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Okay. I don't know what to think. What do you think?
I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck.
He points to his fattened chin.
The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think.
Yep. Seems like a lynching to me. Could it still be he was moved after death? Maybe he was strangled by someone. Let's go with that.
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it.
Purge
Drop by
liquid.
drop.
I like that.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
We got lucky. Maybe he went to the toilet sometime before death. God. Turn around and yell. I don't know what that's gonna achieve, but it seems kind of funny. Don't know what they're gonna respond to that. We got lucky. I feel like throwing her off.
Malicious laughter erupts in the yard. Sounds like seagulls.
Big's head is a...
The lieutenant's face is made of stone.
I think he's dead.
I agree.
His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
The wild no longer stores his personality in its composition. There was a time for that, and it ended 7 days ago. No better not to say that. Too heavy. Totally. This buster's not coming back. Deady dead, dead, dead. What is dead anyway?
That sounds about right, yes.
Alright.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
This is the million-dollar question right here. So, how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
I have something I need to know, corpse man.
Of course. You have questions,
Oh
don't
no, I
you?
don't have any
Come back
questions.
later.
Yeah, I think we're done.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
Can't someone else do it? We could saw the branch. That's not a terrible shout. Seems like a lot of hassle. Let's not do it. Maybe we could shoot him down. Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor? I'm out of ideas. Let's have another look at him. Could saw the branch. That's...
Climb up there and saw the branch?
yeah, it seems dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Can someone else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
we are the police. I mean, someone who's below detective.
Someone like a paid garbage man? Or a cleaning crew? I have bad news for you. That is a detective. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here.
Maybe
need
we
to
could
get him
shoot
down
him down. Is he a good shot? Who knows? Kinda welcome in, Disco Asylum. Is that where they put ABBA? How you doing, man? Maybe we could shoot him down.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
I don't know, you just, you know, shoot up there, maybe. Point towards the branch. Just shoot the belt. The bullet will break it. Which one's gonna be the better one to shoot? I reckon the belt, maybe.
It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one...
You don't know that.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
Let me try? Nah, let's not do that. Say nothing, let him choose. What's the worst thing that can happen? Yeah?
I'll blow his head off.
Are you that bad a shot?
Take it! Take the shot!
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket.
Oh god,
and
he's getting it
produces
out.
A lightweight firearm.
He's
drops
getting
a
it
paper
out.
cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks, securing it in place. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Easy does it, partner. Shoot that motherfucker down. I'm gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna distract him. None.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
he feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Fucking idiot! Mookabat asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
God damn it, get your shit together. Try again, maybe? What now? Yeah, let's try again.
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. I didn't do us any favors with that.
I'm not gonna console him. Let's just go. What's next?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
I can try to shoot him down myself. I do not fancy my chances. I don't think my my skill points are put in favor of that. So let's maybe not. Maybe we're gonna ask for help from the harbor.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
It doesn't seem great.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the
Can I
boat
try to
like
shoot
chicken
myself?
on a skewer.
It's bad as it is, us shooting firearms like punks here. Go ahead, I'm not stopping.
Oh my god.
Just don't hit the victim.
I'm gonna destroy this.
They only have one gun.
Oops.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Officer, why do we only have one gun?
Remember when I told you I didn't have my badge or uniform with me when I woke up? I didn't have my gun either. I think someone has stolen it from me. Stolen my gun. Gun is stolen. I mean, I don't know that.
That is even more unfortunate than the badge. You need to contact your station about it as soon as possible. Try not to lose this one, please.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're not off to a good start. This missing gun business is making your
Ah,
hand tremble.
fuck off. Take the gun.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banani poika. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
The fuck is that word? Banani poika. Feel the weight first.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
Point the gun at the belt.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights.
This
You
is gonna
stand
this is
with
gonna
your
go
feet planted
terribly.
firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Point the gun at. Let's not say shut up.
What? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about?
28%. I don't like them odds. It's a red one. I don't think we should do it. It cannot be retried. What if we close our left eye?
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the noon light as the corpse slowly rotates.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
I probably don't have good clothes for this, but I don't know what skills I need to do this.
I agree. Enough gunslinging for today.
But what about the body?
We need to access the harbor and ask the leader of the Union to have it taken down. They have the tools, and they have men.
Why don't we just begin with that?
I did not want us to be indebted to Everard Clare. I wanted us to be able to deal with it ourselves. That is clearly not the case. We need help.
You need to suck my dick. Why the fuck am I still alive?
Very, very good question. She needs to fucking do one, mate.
The leader of the Union, a dangerous and corrupt man. One you don't want to be indebted to.
Okay. Can we come back to shooting? This is the worst Olympic event since synchronized fighting. So what could we have put on that would have helped us? Physical instrument, would that have helped? Reaction speed, I don't know if that would have helped or not. physical instrument. Let's have a quick look at what that is. Where is that? It's down here. Or is it up here? Why can't I see it? Am I being a dumb? I think I'm being a dumb. Ah, there it is. Flex powerful muscles. Enjoy healthy organs. It is your ability to use them effectively. I mean, I think that's more of a physical thing. I think we need more of like a perception kind of deal for that. Apparently no bollocks. Okay. So now we need to speak with the harbor dude.
Yes?
Tell me about the case again.
What do you want to know?
Now that we've inspected the scene, I want to know more about this piercing competition you mentioned. Oh yeah, let's go with that.
What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
What kind of stupidity?
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
Ah, so this is a struggle over who runs Martinez.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest, with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
So you volunteered to spoil it? What's special about Martinez? I wonder what this says about me. That I was sent by my station. He raises an eyebrow, thinking it is best to let you make the next move. I was sent to teach you a lesson in style. There can only be one conclusion. I am the finest. A case-solving machine sent to outperform you in every way imaginable. I must be an augury, an apocalyptic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message? Don't be scared, but I think I might have supernatural abilities. I probably have an unbelievable kill count. I'm gonna leave why I was sent unspecified. It's gonna go. Let's go a lesson in style.
Okay. Style me.
Point to yourself. This is what a modern cop looks like. Loosen your shoulders. You should ease up a bit. You need more looseness. Yes.
No, I don't. I used to. Plain clothes did the trick. For both of us, it seems. Now...
Oh, he's looking at me.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask about the competition?
So you volunteered to spoil it?
Move. Yes. I'm an unrepentant spoil sport.
What's so special about Martinez?
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
Okay, enough of the competition then. Tell me something else.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Low. Why did the 41st send me? So there's nothing good there. Alright. So I guess we gotta like get into the harbor now. Isn't that like off limits at the moment? Do we need to help? Oh, it's 3 o'clock. Just coming up for free. I You discovered a serial number on the victim's ceramic armor boots. Run the number using the yes. We need to do some stuff with the radio. So let's do that. I need to report my badge being missing. Kind of hoping that I'll find it organically before you know, doing the walk of shame with the precinct about that, but I don't know if that's likely to happen.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Alright, pick up the
pull-out
radio
toolbox,
again.
and the soft glow.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you run a serial number from a pair of armored boots for me?
Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know
I'm not gonna read that, but yes, that.
Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
Wait, what's ICP? Insane Clown Posse?
The International Collaboration Police? They keep detailed records of all military technology produced by licensed manufacturers. That's one of the reasons the moral intern spearheaded the creation of the ICP in the first place.
Cool. And what's the moral intern?
Officer, as much as I appreciate your efforts to lighten the mood, we both have important work to get back to. Did you have any other serious questions?
Could you... Oh, have you heard back from the ICB about the serial number?
No, and I doubt they'll get back to me before tomorrow morning. Anything else?
So we'll have to wait. The seeds have been planted in that garden. Let's just report the missing things.
Just a second, officer.
After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
There.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Hi, this is me. Yeah, I work at your station.
10-4. What's your status? Over.
My status, it's not good.
10-18, 10-20. Over.
Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
State your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge missing. This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss. Missing badge.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge. I can't find it anywhere, basically. It's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Oh man, that's not gonna go down too well.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
Oh god. Not Chester.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, operator, tell him to stop. This is serious. Ha ha, officers lost his badge. Ha ha. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it. Yeah, let's go with this.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Fuck off, Chester.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Yes.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Oh, fucking Max here now.
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment? Enough of this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if
Oh,
he's
for
lost
fuck's
his gun,
sake.
too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Oh, fuck.
I've got an even chance. Say nothing. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a gun, but
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
no, of course I didn't lose my gun. Fuck it, I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just a gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
For starters, it's massive. Got flared coolant vents along the front and hydrogen flasks sticking out too. Whispered to the Lieutenant Kim. What are you packing? It's a gun. What can I say? Ready a goddamn murder weapon. You know how they are. Bang, bang. Look, I don't have it, alright? I don't have my gun. Kim, what are you packing?
It's a single shot kill A9. An armistice to be precise.
It's a single shot armistice kill 8-9. Over.
Says it's a kill 9mm armistice.
Armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself. But Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Yes, I lost my wiener too. Just lay off, okay? I left at his mama's house after I fucked her ass all night. Tell him that. Yes.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
Hey, if you don't like the fallout, maybe don't fuck with the Firewalker.
Mac, he says you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place.
Who?
Satellite Officer V.
Firewalker.
I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater,
No,
sir.
no.
Fire, water? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite Officer V.
Man, I'm on it. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good without my gun, thanks.
10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
God, that went fucking terrible.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
Oh. What's that to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory.
Yeah, maybe. Bruh! Blondie! What's good, man? Blondie with the raid. Take a seat, guys. Was that Chappie? Chappie with the goddamn sub.
Boy, Polly.
Messi Trebecu. Who we got in? Who we got in? Corey, welcome in. Plasma, welcome in. Rocco, welcome in. How we doing? How we doing, guys? Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Do we play the first one or the second one or the third one? How was our time over at Blondie's, guys? I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. We're playing Disco Elysium, and we're trying to solve a murder, but I've literally just had to have an awkward call to the precinct to admit that I lost my badge and gun after a 3-night bender. And yeah, it went about as well as one would expect. So yeah, Disco Elysium. It's a cool little detective RPG game, and I'm terrible at it, but it's fun.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
It was the 69th one. The first one. Is it your first time playing it? I've only played Mass Effect 1 once, and it's a slow burner. I remember, like, it took me like a couple of like attempts to like properly get into it, but like once you're into it, like, you're committed. It's a good game, but I've not played the other ones though. I couldn't tell you why. We basically lost like our entire memory as well from this this drunken stuber, so we remember nothing about the case, even who we are, and just things like that. I'm thinking, yeah, given that we've already made a fool of ourselves to the precinct, we probably shouldn't be asking please refer to me with my full name in the future. Oh, so like, nah, I'm not.
Understood, sir. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
Wait, what's going on now?
What is going on here?
Wait, who
Did
is
something
this?
happen?
Who is Judith Minot? Is she on the radio? She doesn't sound like she's on the radio. It certainly does. It certainly does. Like, it's a very sort of complex game, and it it also, that is also another way to describe it. Welcome in, Joey. It was good. I was very intimidated by this one, like knowing how big it is, and I put it off for like the longest time. But now we're in it. I'm ready to get lost in the source. I'm hooked. First time playing through it all. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I remember liking it, so I'm sure you'll have a good time.
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Oh god, here we go. Now they're telling someone else that I lost my shit. Would you say it's something that's good to play on a joypad? Thinking of playing it on a Steam Deck, but unsure it'd suit there. I reckon it probably would. It doesn't play well with like the WASD controls, but you can. It plays more like a point and click, but I imagine with a joystick, it would probably work better than the WASD keys. So I'd say give it a try. I'd certainly like Google to see what people's experiences with it on the deck are like.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean.
Mate, Mac and Chester can just suck a fart.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. That was some gnarly shit there.
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop.
He's one of us, goddamn.
I'm not gonna have a job after this.
You must help him.
Minnow looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There's a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. You wouldn't.
The crowd in the room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone's trying to slip out unnoticed.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
I didn't say that. That wasn't me.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I've already got my shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Oh boy lights another cigarette.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Okay. Well, that went absolutely terribly. For anyone new here, hello, my name is Polly. We play a load of horror and retro games. Disco Elysium is neither, but I'm a fan of the weird and wonderful, and Disco Elysium certainly is that. We have a good time. We have a good time. Not entirely sure what we're supposed to do now. Let's have a quick look at other things. So we've run the serial number on the armor on the corpse. So that seed has been planted. Where's the rest? Ask Kuno what he knows. Kuno is like talking to a brick wall. We need more money to pay for the hostel. Who else has unauthorized access to the whirling trash? Okay. Track down your gun. Find any information you can on the gun. Same for the badge. It's unclear how you should go about finding a tiny piece of plastic in a world as huge as this. Maybe you'll just stumble across it down the line. Miracles happen. Get the body down. Somehow make it so the bloated corpse isn't up there anymore. Shoot it down or ask for help. Do something. You're a cop. So we've got to access the harbor and ask for Evard Claire's help. Okay, the victim's tattoos. Ask around for the tattoo's possible meanings. Okay. Is it gang affiliated? Keep asking Joyce questions about reality or return later. She'll... Okay. Right, so I guess we want to just ask around a bit more. And maybe eventually we'll get somewhere with this. Detective Polly, do you like mystery games? In the vein of a Telltale style thing? Yeah. I haven't played a Telltale game in a hot little minute, but yeah. I like that sort of thing when I get around to playing them. Who's a good person to ask here then? Let's quickly check to see if there are any more dialogue options for Kuno, as much as I don't want to talk to him.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I have more questions about the crime scene, Kuno.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
The ladder. Never climb it? Point to the ladder on the tree.
Look at that fucking shit! You're trying to get Kuno killed!
So you would say that ladder is unclimbable?
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, there's nothing here yet. Apparently Kuno doesn't fucking care. I suggest the council. It's sitting in my library. It has been for a while.
See a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Okay, cool. It's quite a slow burn, I will warn you, but the interactivity amongst different characters can be really interesting. Bit of a hidden gem. If you have, I do own it, and I do remember seeing you play it. So maybe I'll eventually get around to playing it. It sort of takes me a while to eventually play some of these games, but it's on my radar and it's in the library. Okay. Why am I looking at this? What kind of vehicle drove through here? Reconstruct the movement. We don't have a great chance of doing that, but it is a white check, so we can redo it. Let's quickly ask the obvious questions first.
Cop habit. You look at everything. This isn't case related, you think.
What kind of vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Okay, that's helpful. Alright, let's see if we can pass this. Probably not.
No, these tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
Okay. Didn't think that was gonna work out, but here we go. Who else can we talk to who might have useful information? Let's have a look in here, see if anyone's got anything. Don't know if this asshole's gonna have anything.
Can I help you?
We're not gonna talk about karaoke just yet.
Thing.
No.
Great. I love those. Yes.
No, there's nothing there. Oh, can we knock on the door of that lady who we spoke to earlier? She seemed to know a lot about what we were doing.
The door is closed.
Knock.
There is no answer.
There's no answer.
You hear the shower being turned on somewhere inside.
Oh, okay.
A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
I'm so alone. Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me. Beauty, don't abandon me in all this ugliness. Swallow the emotion. Yeah, this all seems kind of unnecessary.
The door is closed.
Okay. Knock again? Yeah, why not?
Still no answer.
Let's leave. I'm not trying the handle. I'm not that desperate for information. Is there anything in here that might be relevant now? Oh, I'm using the wrong keyboard. Oh, what's this?
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
You're looking at the destruction? I'm sorry for this. I did it my way. This is where the magic happens. Say nothing, nod stoically. I did it my way.
I can see that.
He takes a step toward the door, and it looks like he'd like to leave now. The atmosphere is oppressive. Okay. Nothing new here. Things you only hear at LPM streams. Oh, I'm using the wrong keyboard, mate. It's got me in some some fucking like awkward situations, I'll tell you. There was one time I was in like a Teams meeting at my last job, and obviously like it was like some training shit and it was boring as shit, so I was sort of like downloading ROMs and shit for the emulator. And then I was looking up Mario games, so I can't remember what Mario game. I think it was like Super Mario 2. I'm using the wrong keyboard, and I typed Super Mario 2 into the Teams meeting chat. And I couldn't figure out how to like delete the message, and I was like, oh god. It was like nobody really like acknowledged it, thankfully, but like in a way that kind of made it even worse. But I guess that's just something I would do. Thankfully, I haven't typed in a password into any chats. That would be awkward. They knew you were far too far gone, lost in the source, as they say.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Okay, there's nothing new there. Paul, you've been hitting the crack again. You know it. You admit this might be my magnum opus. What have you done? So some of these are a bit off, a bit of a stretch, but oh my god, the bruh. Oh my god, let's get this up for reference. Logic, encyclopedia, rhetoric, drama, conceptual. Oh my god. Physical instrument. Pain. Oh my lord. Composure. Oh my god, I love this. I hope this is on Discord. Oh my lord. Never change. Never change. Oh, there might be some new interactions with the mirror. We can ponder on the expression that he has.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Oh no, we can't dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. There is nothing wrong with this expression. It needs to happen. Okay. Maybe we can't. Oh god, did I just get scanned? I hope it was a good one. Okay, so this is nothing particularly useful. Is the cryptozoologist's wife going to have any answers?
Hello again, sweetie.
No. Who else would I talk to? Probably getting scanned equals got another one for the pile, boys. I don't know where to go now, guys. There's a lady up here who might know where we can go. Oh, what's that there? You want to look at that? What is that?
Where are you going? Of an apartment.
I don't know. Conceptualization. Why am I looking at a wall? 3%. Okay, let's not touch that yet. Oh my god. Bruh. I think I've just been sick. You good? And Hallie, welcome in. How are you doing? What is good? First, I just did the whole thing for the... masturbation shirt as hand-eye coordination, and the other 23 are shoehorned in. I mean, they all kind of work in their own way. Oh, let's speak to this lady again.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
No, I was hoping you'd have more information for me, but that is not the case. What's this? Oh no, these are signposts. Then I guess we want to speak to people at the protest. I'm good, thanks. Class is starting next week. You looking forward to it? You don't have anything, do you?
Hello again, officer.
Nope, nothing there. We didn't really speak to the guy up on the balcony up there. We also haven't gone around here yet, so
You a scab now?
I'm a scab, poor and downtrodden. Right to work. I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
Well, oh, it's just a union strike. You know how it is.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinez investigating a murder. I'm looking for assistance with a dead body situation. I'm a bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of it? What's the strike? We could ask what the strike's about for Hallie's sake.
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
Oh.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Okay. Investigating a murder. I'm kind of looking forward, but also one more vacation time. It always goes too quickly.
Murder?
The hell was that?
That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's actually very fun and easy. May I point out that we're like 6-7 hours deep into the game and we still haven't removed the body from hanging on the tree. You're right, it's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure it'll never get it solved. I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it? Yeah, let's go with that.
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
Okay.
Should we? He's nice. I don't like nice. He didn't do it. It's the truth.
Okay, I'm looking for assistance with a dead body situation.
Body still hanging in the tree?
Yes, this is what we need.
That's a rough pickle. Can't help you with that, sorry.
Oh, I'm sure you could.
I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the union can render assistance.
Does this mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
That's simple. I just walk in.
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Measurehead? Who's that?
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him.
He looks friendly.
Then press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
For some reason, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that easy. Gotcha. I have some questions for you first. Let's go with this.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical confrontation.
Not really built that way, I'm afraid. Give me some PCP and maybe we can talk.
Or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has anyone here ever bested him in a physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Has any of the scabs tried converting to his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Hey Cam, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, you got a key lock? I had a key for the Humble Bundle as well. I gave it to a friend, but yeah, if anybody wants to play this game, and you should, Cam's got you. We died kicking a post box. Yeah, that happened in the first stream. Got it. Another thing. I've been playing tons of Pikmin 4. It's my first Pikmin game. Love it. Is there a story to Pikmin? Is there like an overarching narrative to Pikmin? I don't even really know what type of game it is.
Sure.
Okay. Let's not go with the money. I could do with a bit of money, but let's not go down there right now. Alright, let's go and see what Measurehead's about. See how friendly he is. In case of strike, press button behind guard. Hermetically sealed door is locked by electronic means. There's no lockpicking or door kicking this one. Okay. This one is okay if it's your first one. This one, you go on rescue missions. Is that the style of gameplay? Measurehead crushes all. I dream about you all the time. No man measure. Okay, well, I'm sure we'll find a way past him.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
I should have saved.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Say nothing. Size him up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Okay. Puff out your chest. Still say nothing. What do you mean? My body betrays my degeneracy. My body does not betray my degeneracy. My body is unimportant. I'm with the police and we need to get into the harbor. I don't think that's gonna work. Puff out your chest and still say nothing. I feel like being the silent type might work here. Maybe. Does your player's avatar always look so horrific? Yes. every image of this guy just looks deranged. I love it. I was a strategy type of game. You used to get a dog in this one, so that's good for me. Like a real dog or like a Pikmin dog? Has he gotten worse over time, or I wouldn't say he's gotten worse, but that might just be because I haven't made decisions that sort of reflect getting worse. Maybe, I don't know, he might be getting worse. Let's say nothing.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
He looks down at you, taking stock of your physique.
Merely standing up makes you sweat profusely. Your breathing is erratic. Your own heartbeat in your ears grows frantic, and you feel your blood pressure rise.
Okay, that's not working.
Stop it! You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend. This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
Yeah, let's go.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al-Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust, as if he was smelling a dead rat. Ochi. Oh, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. He looks like that one uncle everyone has who just sits in the corner and occasionally laughs maniacally to himself. That is exactly who this guy is.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Al-Ghul, smells your breath. Kim, is it really so bad? You're right, I'm an alcoholic, and I need that dead body to no longer be in the tree. I don't have a problem with Al-Ghul. I just drink a little on the weekends. Enough. I need you to take down the dead body or let me in. Nah, let's own it.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Show him the ham still got it.
I don't think I should. Actually, I think the ham sandwich race still has it in them. I am the police and I need you to comply now. That's not gonna work. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please. It feels futile, but
begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Yeah, I see it.
This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
Come on, I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back. Push him out of the way, that ain't gonna happen. You're right about all this. Now I need you to help me get that corpse down from the tree. It was your people who put that dead body up there. Your people should help. I mean, I don't think that's probably correct, maybe. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see this working. I don't see this working any which way. Give him some cat. I've literally got like 5 units of currency to my name. I haven't even got enough to pay for a hostel. Yeah, let's go with that.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al-Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Why is it taking me this long to realize that alcohol is alcohol? I thought he was talking about some sort of spiritual shit. This guy is pretty intense. You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white? Know anything about this mug? Show him the mug. What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean? Conceptualize, subscribe to his advanced race theory. I mean, that's got a high chance. It's not necessarily a good road to go down, but that could work. Knock him out, 8%. I can retry it though. Is this like, I don't know if this is in the future or not. Oh no, it's set in like 51. It doesn't say which 51, but one of the 51s. So, yeah. Let's go with this and then work our way down. 3051, yeah, let's go with that.
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
He turns his eye towards the harbor, seemingly bored with you.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life? You keep telling yourself that. I'm sorry, of course, I understand now. Deeper. You keep telling yourself that. Yeah, let's go with that.
Mr. Claire is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
I don't know communist. Communism is pretty cool. Individualism is my jam. My jam is a mysterious fourth thing. Yes, let's go with the fourth thing.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
I've gotten it from disco, actually. It's true, I'm a rock and roll star and a rebel. Youth culture does not affect my thinking. I mean, it's these, but let's just go with that. Hey, it's shush 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 shush. How you doing? Oh, he's talking to the most annoying guy. He definitely do be annoying. It's good to say how you doing.
Of course it does. You are a degenerate individualist and a rock and roll rebel. A pawn of international finance. Just like the rest of your ham-colored race. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminese race.
The Seminese? I already know who the Seminese are. I recently experienced head trauma. Wonderful, I need to enter the harbor now. Or you could take the body down yourself, maybe? Let's indulge him, shall we?
The South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. Millennia before you. We are the future. That is all you need to know.
So you're born and raised on the islands before you moved to Revachol?
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulumbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Simonese women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pay.
So you did come from the islands? So you did not come from the islands?
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
So you're not really Seminese, you're just from Revachol.
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Simonese strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world.
Is he saying Michael Jackson lyrics?
You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with, and never getting that dead body down from the tree.
Know anything about this mug?
He does not so much as glance at the object.
This your kind of thing?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
Okay. Kim, what do you think about this?
I think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
That will be the...
That will be our lucky racist. How do you know there'll be a next racist? I like the previous racist better, actually.
He will grant us 3 wishes.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits. A protruding occiput and an indented zygomatic bone.
The lieutenant does not flinch.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid. He still has the use of his mind.
Okay. Last week I was sleeping at midnight. I felt a sharp pain. There was a yellow jacket in my bed. How many times did it sting you? Nobody likes wasps. What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
He gestures towards the lorryman down the street. Twice.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
You sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you? You're right. That's craniometric perfection. My race does not stand a chance. Please say this sarcastically.
Correct.
Oh. Okay. Oh, did someone scan me? God damn it. Subscribe to his... I mean, that will work. Is that gonna be the only way that this is gonna... Woo! Let's
We
leave.
still need to get into the harbor. We need help with the tree situation. There must be another way.
His gaze wanders over the whirling roofs to the yard. Okay.
Jamais vu. Derealization.
Ah.
Jamais vu. The opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? This is a fundamental question.
+1 XP for every orb clicked or intellect learning caps raised by 1. Hell yeah. Cool. I remember there was a time we could never catch Polly with a scan. I'm sorry, I'm very focused right now, you know? this leads to some wild ass shit you gotta do with jamais vu tells you to do. So we're gonna have fun with it, is what you're saying? Yeah, I'd hear. Oh, yeah, these I've seen the wallpaper that has like all of the forts, and it looks very cool. I like it. I think being scratched at my door. Okay. Do we have any other things that I can internalize? I don't know what's useful to think about. Can you tell being I said, I mean, I'm thirsty for a drink, so I'll go and do that. We haven't saved in a very long time. Ugh, Bean wants some attention, and I'm gonna give it to him. Okay. Be right back. Also, I think he stole my wallet when I was at yours. Of course. He's a little shit like that. Alright. In a bizzle. Show me the bottom of that sign at the store earlier. Archbishop Seminary. Convent of the Sacred Fart. I guess there's just some holes you just can't fill. Okay, why are you just sleeping in? No abnormality. What is that random sort of like sound? What is that? Well, I only got stabbed twice. That's a good day in London. I'm gonna load that again. I think I can do better than that. Oh my god, fucking spawn knifing. What's going on? Am I just coasting? Does the car stop working? Yeah, the car stopped working, I think. This is kind of creepy. Oh, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Okay, we're on the right track. We're on the right track, I think.
The doctor told me I should touch myself when I very feel good. No, he said you could have a stroke after it him helt poorly and hat.
Fuck's sake. Hello, how are you doing, man? How you doing? Fucking cunt. You gotta do me like that? Was good? That boy's got the zoomies. Hardcore. Okay. Are we gonna have to find like an alternate way? He said that he was looking at like the roof of the building that we were on. I mean, there's a roof there. There's stuff on this roof. How do we get there? Chaos, welcome in. Got myself some pork stew. It was good. That does sound good. How are you doing? Alright. Oh, he's walking towards it. He might know something about that guy though, so we should probably ask him, but I'm gonna see where this is gonna take me. Oh. That didn't really help. let's talk to him then. Been busy with doing nothing. Oh, I feel that.
Hold on, wandering man. How can I help you?
The measure thing didn't go so well for me. Could you help me with that somehow?
Sorry. Busy surveying the situation. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You guys have all sorts of gadgets these days. Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock that Kowalson crane over using some remote controls. Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Turn to Kim. Wait, we have air support? Why didn't you tell me? I'm pretty sure we don't. At least not all of these things.
I get it. Hush hush about the secret technology. Alright, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however.
Yes?
First, don't fight him, obviously. Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise. Basically grovel. That's how I do it. You're welcome.
Okay.
Maybe that would work. We'll have to see.
Okay, so we basically gotta be a little bitch to him. I think I've watched the entire season of 2.5 Men today. How many episodes in a season? I want to see if there's a way onto the roof. Is that what this blue door is about? I feel like it could be. I've watched like 25, bruh. Not had a busy day then. Is there anything on our balcony that could get us around? No. Don't think there's anything in there either. There was a way to get behind that wall, so let's quickly go there. It's 4:10 at present. How much Charlie Sheen requires monitoring by a medical professional. Oh. What's that? Signal blue naval coat, +1 suggestion, -1 half-light. I'll take that. So let's see what that is. This classic double-breasted coat suits everyone, including you. And if you ever find yourself battling winds at the helm of a ship, then the coat's heavy fabric has got your back, even if moths have left a few holes in it. So wait, what's half-light? Let's have a look. Let the body take control. Threaten people. So it's not a threatening. We don't have any. We just do not have a threatening aura to us. So I don't think that's a problem. What else did it? What else did it add to? Let's have a quick look. Suggestion. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. Yeah, let's go with that. I look fucking ridiculous. What's rhetoric? Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Okay. 8 hours of 2.5 men. Bruh! That's 3.2 hours per man. Oh dude, I'm fucking cooked. Is it bedtime? Is it time for Betty bars? Can we go in this door?
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked.
Let's knock.
The door rattles against your knuckles. but there's no response.
Knock again.
The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
This is the police. Open the door.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
Please let me inside. It's cold out here, but I'm not joking.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door? There must be another entrance to the east.
Can't tell we're real policemen.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
The lieutenant repeats dutifully.
There is no reply.
God damn it, Kim. This is all your fault. People really don't fuck with the police in this game. Oh, there's someone up there. A balcony with a view to the yard. And the hanging. Can we have a look in here?
There must be another way into the building.
Fucking hell, I forgot about that.
What's that noise down there?
Oh my god. What is that about? The fucked up voice line, is it just that one? Is it just that line? How do we get up there?
A young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Ah, there's a couple here and there. Ah, great. I'm sure we've got that to look forward to.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
He says in a quiet voice. Despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame. Why are you whispering? It sounds like you're already in trouble. No trouble for me. Just want to know what's going on here. Too late, young man. Trouble's found you. Sounds like you're already in trouble.
There's no trouble. I'm just speaking in a lowered voice.
He says sort of voice. Don't think I pronounced that right.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Actually, the gendarmerie really needs to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
He asks you, adjusting his shirt.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Looks like you've got a good view of the Whirling's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
I wish I did.
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Pretty sure I didn't.
No, not you. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
The lieutenant takes out his little blue notebook and writes something down.
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He looks around the courtyard again. Snow blankets, the old patio chairs, and dead house plants, and all the neighboring windows are black.
A downy blanket of white to cover up the miserable poverty of the scene.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
What kind of friend?
It was my Sunday friend.
Your Sunday friend? What, Jesus?
Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You can just spend time with pals, watching rugby and drinking beer.
What's your friend's real name? Did he see something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the grey sky, snow continues to pile on the neighboring windowsills.
You tell me your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Martin Martinez? Good local name. Let's go with that.
Alright, we'll talk later.
No, We won't.
He takes one last drag of his cigarette before stubbing it out on the snowy balcony with a dying hiss.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
We can convince him to stay. I don't know why, but we can. Let's do it just to get the experience, I guess.
This isn't the place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains?
Hey, listen. I'm just trying to make things okay again. Can we meet again somewhere else?
For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes. Compassion and a hint of understanding. There's snow gathering on his hair and on his shoulders. A speckle of white against the purple that hangs loose on his slender frame.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
With a flick of his wrist, he sends the cigarette butt sailing over the rail. Martin mayonnaise.
But, hold on. What's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door.
Ah.
It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
Okay. Oh, look, there's a stone.
He's gone.
We should run after him, see where he went.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
Alright, he probably didn't have anything important to say anyway. So we just give up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case.
Oh, well, I mean, we do know a muscular type.
He did leave us a sign. Did you see that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there. If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
Great, let's do that.
A stone, like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. Maybe there's something under it.
He's gonna troll us, isn't he?
There's a key beneath
it,
rusty from the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments and the man can be in any of them.
How are we gonna find the right one?
We'll just have to go in and see.
Put the stone back, leave. Alright, let's explore this avenue. Okay, someone new. What have we got here? Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other. This box is filled with cleaning chemicals. Smells of laundry detergent. What's that on the floor? Flip up glasses. The auditor. +1 logic, -1 authority. Cool. An old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and old slippers. Apartment 12, a loud rumbling snore comes from within. Nothing helpful there. What about this one? Oh, what's this? Is it the shitter? No, it is the shitter. There's a shower curtains covered in some sort of slime. Okay.
Yes?
Oh, I didn't want to talk to you. What's that? Monies! What's that? Oh, magnesium, yes. Alcohol. Don't know if we want that or not. I'll take it. We can sell it if need be. Money! I like money, SpongeBob. Oh, there's some shoes there. Why is there money in the shoes? Someone has drawn a 5-pointed star on the wall. This game very much goes by scar rules. If you see something, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
Examine the padlock.
It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it.
Oh, well, we've got that. We can use some chain cutters here to cut the shackle.
Why would we want to break into some random citizen's apartment?
Snip, snip, my friend. And do hand scissors. Why wouldn't we? I don't know, it just seems like something we could do.
The lieutenant looks at you for a long moment, then blinks once.
I suppose if one were committed to it, there's a pair of chain cutters in the kinema.
Okay. I will knock before, but let's not do that just yet. What's that here? Oh, money. Oh. We're halfway towards paying for a night at the hostel. There's a lady there. What's that? Postcard, Boogie Street 46. Right.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
Number 9 is locked. Oh, what's in that box? Monies. What's that one say? Apartment 8, the mailbox is overflowing. Okay, nothing in there. Who's this lady? The graffito says a firing squad for the rich. The note reads, foreclosed by Martinez Realty Associates. There's a balcony out there that would be good to inspect. Let's speak to this lady.
Give me a moment.
Oh, okay, I know who you are.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
You alright? Shall I call a doctor? This won't take long. I only have a few questions.
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
You're still worried. It's very worrying.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
I mean, that name's not going to work, is it? I have a few questions about those apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
Do you know who lived in the foreclosed apartment?
The hell am I supposed to know? Another nut job, I assume.
Her mouth puckered like a dry fig. It's one of the residents on a vacation. The mailbox is overflowing.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
Who lives in apartment number 10?
No one lives there. It's been empty for months.
Okay. But I heard someone walking inside.
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there.
She pours his eye in the hallway. Ask her for money.
Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house like it's a public space.
Countercultural.
You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
I'll see what I can find. Take it on.
Great. Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
Who lives behind the padlock door?
Oh, that one is a scientist. A future scholar.
Suddenly the old lady's face is beaming.
I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study.
Astrology? It's the study of asses.
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
You sure you don't mean astronomy?
That's what I said. Astrology.
Okay. Offer her favors for cash.
The lieutenant shakes his head as though to say, let it go. Come on, people. Try to keep up any standards here. It's not about stars. It's... forget it.
What can you tell me about Cindy? She's the graffitier.
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still, she leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
Okay, that's all, thanks.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
I'm looking for Martin Martinez.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
She smiles a gap-toothed smile when she hears you mention the name. What do you mean? No, you don't understand. I'm looking for a real person named Martin Martinez. He told me he's Martin Martinez.
Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez, like Jim Jamrock or Raoul Ravachol.
Oops. You really didn't get the joke there.
I mean, I did, but...
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
What about a young man in his mid-20s? Dark hair, skinny build, smoker on the balcony. You know where he lives?
Yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
She looks at the other end of the hallway.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
This is the most relatable protagonist I know.
What's he in trouble for?
No trouble. Just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives? He's wanted for murder. He's good away for life.
Talk?
Shut up.
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Wow. It's just about evening.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Oh, and who are you then?
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways. If you can call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room. It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
Okay. She's not great at the job. Find a game on itch.io. You play as Bender and kill all humans. That's so Bender. So this character can read my every thought and then somehow choose to do the exact opposite. Moment, I can show you this now. What is this? Kuno S reviews Paradise Punch Lemonade. Oh god.
I've just started this calypso. It is fucking minging. Paradise Punch Lemonade. It is fucking minging. Suck your dad. It's minging. It's fucking minging.
It's fucking minging. That word, minging? Minging, mate. Is this the stairwell? Oh no, there's stuff in here. The sea below looks cold and winter grey. Someone has torn down the wall. What's in the fridge? You just pulled a spot on Kuno's impression out of your ass. I guess it's in my vocal range. An old grocery list on the table. And checks. Alright, nothing else here. Balcony. Exit, that will take us not where we need to go. Steal all the shit. Who's that?
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
That's right, we've evolved. We cops don't like closed doors or unreachable perches or people having the high ground on us.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Is that heavy fuel oil?
Red dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
He says, studying the contents of Cindy's bucket.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
Fumes are bad for you, okay? You better hand it over. That's some clever cultural commentary.
You ain't seen nothing yet, Piggy Boo.
Huh. So what's this door here? Oh, this is... Okay, what's going on here then? Monies! Pants. Poor Lom laborer jeans. +1 electrochemistry and -1 reaction speed. I'll take it. Hey, I'm out of this town, thanks. Bye. Take it easy, Hattie. Have a good evening. Have a good tomorrow. I'm gonna see you in the next one. What's this then? What's this all about? Someone's been sleeping here recently. Cindy? Enough coal to last several winters. Smells of chemicals. Anything else in here? No. Oh. Above tops, flap in the wind. Forgotten hammers and nails rust. Okay. The door is locked. You can't get in. Oh. How are we getting to the second floor then? Do you have the key?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Is that bed in the coal room yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
Don't you have a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this?
You're a miner?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never happens.
It's not a nice place, but I guess it'll have to do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
Cool. I have other questions.
Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
Alright, well that was a dead end for the time being. Where else can we go? There's an exit there. Where's that gonna take us? Oh. Why couldn't we go in there before?
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
Look out, Kim. There are communists around here. Inspect the symbol closer.
The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mezov and the communards during the revolution.
Gonna head off and check out this No Man's Sky community expedition party. See it. Have a good one, Owen. Have a good evening. Have a good tomorrow. See you in the next one.
Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
I can relate. Why is the star upside down? What's the deal with the antlers? Why white? What does it evoke in me?
To symbolize the toppling of the old order. Also, some social democrats were already using it.
What's the deal with the antlers?
The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, and at the same time above it.
Why white?
Because white is the color of peace.
What does it evoke in me?
Nothing at all yet. Right now, it's just meaningless shapes on a wall.
Oh. What did we have, What one? Apartment 10. Which one was this?
This door has been closed with...
No. So what, that's the one that the scientist lives in.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture.
Okay.
The number on the panel says 10. The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. You can feel tension on the other side.
Knock again.
A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
This is the police. Open up.
Do I have to open the door?
You hear the clacking of heels again as the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting a defensive edge.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
This apartment is supposed to be empty. Did you break in here?
Excuse me? Of course not.
There's no sweet talking your way in there. Be official.
I don't need a warrant if I suspect there's been a break-in. Then open the door so I can verify your identity. Are you cooking morphine in there? Don't need a warrant if I suspect there's been a break-in.
Oh, come on.
There's a pause before you hear the door being unlocked.
That was smart.
Okay, I don't know where this is gonna go, but who are you? Oh, fancy shoes. +1 to indirect modes of taxation. Don't know what that means for us. Looks like a fine mattress. A blister pack of medicine peeks out at the box. You should take it. Hypnogamma, +3 morale. Cool.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
She jingles a set of keys in her hand.
Boy, there are a lot of different keys there. More than 20.
This is how we're gonna get upstairs.
Her voice is really cheerful, despite her obviously hating you.
Okay.
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
No, I don't need your ID. I just need to ask you some questions.
Very well, but please make it quick. I need to be back in La Delta in an hour.
What are you doing here?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
Sounds like they knew how to have a good time. Reprehensible. Who lived here? I fucked shit up too. We're trying to make her like us, so...
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent.
A sudden serious look crosses her face. This story didn't have a happy ending.
But that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it? I'm in a hurry.
Who lived in the foreclosed apartment down the hallway?
Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall.
Yeah, I saw that.
A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
The sum must have been puny.
My money has also disappeared, I think. It could have been that Munch money. These apartments look pretty shabby. I couldn't have been... Why did I say Munch? So what happened with the wall? My money has also disappeared, I think.
Well, it does not disappear from my hands. No, I don't let it. Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both.
Could we crash here?
Of course.
Oh. Nothing to do with getting that key then. So we need to get to room 28 somehow. Someone's sleeping in there. Oh wait, no, there's a balcony here. Let's go this way. Aha! Give me the money. What's this? A breaker box is full of cigarette butts and electric wires. Oh, there's a few places here. What's this? Just a door. Nothing for you here right now. Someone's grown rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. Polly, do you have a ballpark of how long abouts you're gonna stream today? Well, provided my internet doesn't cut out like it did yesterday, I'm gonna be awake for another hour, I'd say.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening. We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
9 p.m. What do you mean?
The smoker on the balcony. This is why we're here, right? He might know something about the murder. So tomorrow 9 p.m.?
Why tomorrow 9 p.m.? Why not today 9 p.m.?
Suddenly, he's a little worried about your memory.
Sounds good. Tomorrow 9 p.m.
Tomorrow 9 p.m. right here. Apartment number 28. Good, let's go.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building. Don't worry. You'll get him. Remember, tomorrow, he's probably gone for today.
Okay. What else we got? 29. Oh, we got a skill point. Complete silence. Whoever lives here isn't home. This is the door to 30. Voices from within singing along to some buoyant dance track. Oh, there's stuff over there. How do I get up there? Oh. Well, I was hoping I'd be able to go there. Might be able to... don't force yourself. Don't force yourself. Now, how do I get up there? Well, maybe that's not for us to get to right now. So that'll take us to the exit. It do be getting late. +1 to indirect modes of taxation. Fluent money maker man. These power and Ingersoll shoes have no lacing, but a strap and a buckle. Due to their elegant and affluent design, they have been described as the most advanced dress shoe. So advanced, in fact, that walking through slush and mud does not leave a single trace on them. It's like... I mean... I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know. Can we get down here? Can't do anything to that. Man, we need to get onto some of these roofs. There's obviously stuff going on. That body is just not looking any better. Kunoez ain't gonna say anything to us.
Trying to sneak up on me again? Trying to snuff me out? Get away, pig!
Now what? I've already spoken to those guys. Don't know if there's anything in the bookstore that I'm interested in. I think there's a case that I didn't look at. Yeah, I didn't look at that apparently. Don't know how.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Let's leave that for the time being. Perception, sight. Well, can we go around here? Why can't I get around here? Currently playing through that Spider-Man game. The one that was originally on the PlayStation. Is it good? Looks like it's kind of fun. Don't really care too much about Spider-Man, but and back on release, everyone riffed on the review because they said it really makes you feel like Spider-Man, but god dang, it really makes you feel like Spider-Man. I've heard good things. Okay, where do I go now? Do we want to indulge in the Measurehead's blood, whatever it is? How dare Polly disrespect Spider-Man? I don't have anything against it, it's just not really my cup of tea. Spider-Verse is pretty fun, but I'm not really a superhero kind of person. Butterflash, welcome in. I heard good things about this game. And they're all true. I'm enjoying this game. It's very very involved, but it's cool. It's cool. Combat is serviceable, story is mid, but the swinging, good lord, the swinging. Alright, let's save here. See where this goes.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Subscribe to his advanced race fair to see what this is. Let's see what's down this rabbit hole.
Go ahead. Don't be shy. Just ask for race secrets.
I'm sorry, but how did I fail an 82%? I'm loading that. I know it's safe scumming, but there is no way I should have failed that. That is bullshit.
Your race descent has only worsened.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Matchhead, I'm new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races there are.
Do you?
This is for the thing. On the second floor, I don't. Relinquish the opportunity to learn advanced race theory.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets out an audible sigh.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself.
It happens. I failed an important role once. Important one. I had a 98% chance of oh my god. I felt like in moments where like it should have, like you should be fine and just like save scum and just loading it.
There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
T-Bay. I already,
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding. A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades in Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
who exactly are the Maun?
You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Maun. The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
Colorful tassels are, let's be honest, not a good sartorial choice for this century. You might want to avoid wooden clogs too.
Okay, got it. Who are Type A then, in your view?
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have Type A race propensities. The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
He draws his finger across his face.
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
And who are the Seminoles and Areopagites in this?
As proven by the Mound and the Mask, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Seminoles and the Areopagites are on the ascent.
Going to lord my cheesings over my friends who can't. Do you still consider it a hamburger if I use sandwich bread instead of buns? You have a burger between two slices of bread, then absolutely. A lesser burger, but still, it's still a. I mean, a burger is a fancy sandwich. So like, it still counts. And the Seminoles we're gonna have to just like listen to all of this, aren't we?
The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Seminoles inhabit the southern islands. I am Seminoles, from the stock of Ulembuir on Ile de Fantôme.
I recommend using the end slices for loaves. Yeah, give it a little bit of thickness and a little bit of texture to it. Yeah.
The Areopagites are the master race of the Ile Maran deserts. The Seminoles are descendants of the Areopagites. We came here during a heroic migration from Ile Maran to Ansuland, thousands of years before the lactose-intolerant Mound Occidentals discovered this place. The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Seminoles are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls.
You fall silent, contemplating the beauty and the mystery.
The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Semino-Areopagite or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more Type A races in the world.
Nature was not capable of more.
Type B, okay.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
Mud-colored?
To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct muddy color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, sweaty, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking alcohol and smoking the degenerate tobacco and for eating potato. The Koiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potard. The only thing they like more is divided into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
And the Vacholiers?
The Vacholians, halfway between Type A and the racial cauldron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
This is how racists be tweeting after listening to Joe Rogan.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
I'm pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long. That revolution sounds like it was actually very good and necessary. That revolution sounds like it was perpetrated by degenerate marauders, not all the people of Refreshal. Go away, stupid political forts. What was this revolution? Yeah.
The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad in Zaraz-ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness, a prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia.
Politics never stop causing wars. Yep. Just nah, don't sweat it, Blondie. Don't sweat it. Look away, my friend. Speeding up measurehead 200% without adjusting for pitch shift gets you Ben Shapiro.
The revolution is fatal familial insomnia. A hereditary prion condition passed from the Koiko to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant. Enough of Tibet mediocrity.
Okay, last one. The vile CF race cauldron of pederasty, please.
Tips CF are a
Tips.
museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Chimeric experiments.
Lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Seminese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring. The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair.
Any more? Are we just gonna tire this guy out?
Then there is the Simino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Simino Koiki Chimera? It is not an aesthetic sight.
Better not to. The Seminole Kojik Chimera seems like more than I can handle right now. Nah, we're just gonna... I've been zoning in out. What the fuck is this dude from Toy Soldiers going on about? No fucking idea. He's just a racist and just like talking about he's just giving the lowdown on his opinions of all of the races. I'm just hearing him out and hoping that it gives us an angle to pushing that button that he's guarding.
The Koiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Seminese with the Koiko to produce a super worker of Seminese strength and Grad servility. This will never happen. The Seminese and the Koiko may have similar interbreeding problems as the mosquito. We will never know precisely. No Seminese man could maintain an erection in the suffocating potato stench of a Koiko woman or Koika.
And there's a sentence I never thought I'd see.
But enough. It is cruel to entertain ourselves with the deformities of Type F.
Now that we've been through...
Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on?
Now that we've been through all the types, do I understand advanced race theory?
You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
Will you help me get that body down if I do? That's literally what it boils down for. Oh shit, yeah, the time's gonna be pretty far along. Time only seems to advance when we talk. Let's zoom out. There you go, it's 5:21. I don't know how late it is. Like, we can stay up late, I'm assuming. How do I word the mystery?
You need to internalize what you have heard. Then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly.
Okay.
I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss.
No, let's go over that funky race
Your love
classification
for disco
again.
music and venereal disease.
Alright. You can sleep past 9 o'clock. And time stops progressing at 2. Okay. By which point we have to sleep, I'm guessing. Advanced race theory. -1 drama. So it takes an hour to internalize. That takes a lot of skill points. I don't even know if I can afford it right now. How do I find out how many skill points I've got? Oh, I've got 4. I've got 4. Fuck it. Okay. Let's see what we get out of this. Hopefully we don't turn into a racist asshole after internalizing all of this. I'm gonna thank this guy for subjecting me to I don't know. A bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of it? No. We're not that far away from being able to afford another night in the hostel, though. Okay. That would be crazy if the game just forces you to be racist. I mean, although in this game it probably will happen. This game don't turn me into a big old racist. I mean, we might be going down a rabbit hole with this advanced race theory shit.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Does Fred have a warehouse in the back of the Whirling Inn Rags?
A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
Oh, well, give me something to work with here.
She looks up from under her brow.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
That's a bit shit. Oh, we've already paid for it? Okay.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equal. Your bottles clunk into the machine and the
Very nice. Very nice. Well, Race Fury was that crazy nice. Oh man. That is one crazy Race Fury, yes. There's a store back here that might be worth having a look at. What's that? Have we looked at that? What is this? Tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush and rain has almost washed them off. Oh, okay. Have we spoken to this guy? Oh yeah, we have. Let's have a look inside here.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, Ultra Series.
I can see you with taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
The sneakers or the speakers?
A pair of found Ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper and a silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
Only? That's madness.
God damn it.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found Ultras atop them.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Poor little speakers. What about the speakers though? Doesn't anyone want those speakers? But I already looked at the sneakers.
These, officer? These speakers are Samaran garbage. I'm ashamed to even use them for props. Don't waste your time on them.
Can't I just buy the sad conquered Samaran speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
But I need some speakers. That's why I want them. I think I might be a lo-fi socialist junk myself.
Well, if you want them, but see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for a little extra.
Could I pawn off the speakers for a good amount if I bought those? I don't know why I care. Helpline company that controls the drawbridge. Don't think we're going there anytime soon. What's up here? Not much, it seems. I feel like if I tried to steal anything, it would not go in my favor. And that's just who I am in this game. Did we speak to this guy?
G'day to you, officers.
Man on waterlock.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
First things first, what are you doing here, man on the waterlock? Do you know what caused this wreckage? Point at the smashed billboard. Yeah, let's go there.
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol.
The words daredevil driver sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Can I have some of that salami? Do you know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Can I have some of that salami?
Sure thing.
Cuts off a slice of salami.
Want some too, officer?
Why not?
The lieutenant ponders the offer for a moment, then decides to go for it. He takes a slice of salami from the man and chews on it. Alright, bye. Raphael Ambrosius Consto can have a little salami as a treat. Oh, what's in this bin? Oh, some gloves, fingerless gloves. Those don't have any negatives. Oh, but those ones are +1 interfacing. These ones are electrochemistry. Let's see what both of them are. So interfacing, I've seen. We've got a 4 on. Master machines, pick locks and pockets. See, that could be good. And what was the other one? Have I already forgotten? Oh no, it's electrochemistry. Where was that? Go to party planet, love and be loved by drugs. Okay. So what does that mean? What do we benefit from that? Let's go into the pawn shop. Oh, this place looks cool. Some kind of machine. An antique cash register? Bust of a woman. The plaque simply says day. In the dark, a film projector is whirring away. Mostly military wear, with a few more eccentric fashions thrown in. What's
Typical
that?
Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Let your gaze run over the streetlight. Is that a streetlight? Where did you get this? How much for the streetlight? There's nothing else you need to know about the light. Let your gaze run over the streetlight.
The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently. This would make quite a statement in your living room.
And we don't even know where our living room is right now. Is that a streetlight?
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order.
His manner is casual, but his speech is careful, measured. He wants you to know that he has nothing to hide.
Where did you get this?
It was brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
How much for the streetlight?
700 real. A bargain, I dare say.
Bruh. 700 sounds about right. I imagine it wasn't easy sawing off of that off a street lamp. Are you out of your mind? There's one just like that down every corner. You haven't taken into account the risk of obtaining. This seems a bit steep.
There's also the matter of rewiring. But the most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary indoor fixtures, which has adjusted its morphological field. The light became suitable for use inside the home just a few days ago.
Okay. What is that?
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Try to find something pretty and cool here, then use it to win her back.
Win her back? Dig up a truly cool figurine in the box under the table. I want to know.
Yes. Buy something nice. A figurine. This sounds off. You shouldn't trust this guy.
I shouldn't trust Inland Empire? I like them odds.
Why? What's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
What is this?
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider.
Of course.
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head. 50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
I want it.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
That was a very smooth salesman's grin that almost comes off as earnest. You should learn from him.
Okay, let's step away. Let me see. Let me see. I mean, there's no buffs on it, but might be a secret buff. Who knows? Anything else to look at here? What's that up there?
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled.
Stand on the tips of your toes to see more.
With the unblinking eyes of their tape reels. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. This is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Shopkeep. This Stereo 8 approved machine right here. What I really want to know is, could this device come in handy in my police work? Are you sure this is all in working order? Let's talk about it. Just Kill, welcome in. How you doing?
Is the Harman Welshie W2, made in Vespa, designed in Seoul, plays all reel-to-reel formats, 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
That's not expensive, but I also don't know what I'll get, like, to benefit. Are you sure this is all in working order? Whatever you...
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for that. Or any other time you'd need to play a tape.
Are you sure this is all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
Excuse me? Getting ready for a gig got booked for next week. Are you planning the gig or are you attending the gig? Or both? How goes the disco? How goes the Elysium? It's going okay. We've not really achieved too much. We're trying to get into the harbor, but there's a big dude, big old racist blocking the way. So I'm currently pondering his teachings whilst perusing this pawn shop. That's where we're at right now.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop. What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Oh, you're DJing? Sick. Sick. And you're doing, oh, for next week. Cool. Fucking racist Yoda won't do one, yeah. Porn or pawn shop, asking for a friend. Why not both? Why not both? Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you. It's shameful how insufficient the police presence is in these parts. Now that the RCM is here, tell me, have you had any trouble lately? Let's go with that.
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored.
That sounds like this guy here.
As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Quite the collection indeed. Typical vacuous consumerist objects. Honestly, I think some of your selections are more tasteful than others. This business plan is all over the place. You should specialize, zoom in, recapitalize. Just nod.
It keeps me entertained.
That's something I'd like to sell. Is Roy high? And if yes, then what is he on? You might be able to aid our investigation, yes. Do you happen to have any guns like the ones carried by cops? Yes, let's go with these for the time being. As it happens, I might play some disco or some of the disco soundtrack on your set. I haven't listened to enough of the soundtrack. Is it made by British Sea Life? Is that the band that did the OST? Yeah.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Anything about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business, bad for everyone.
Oh, real disco. I mean, you can't go wrong with real disco. Sea Power, formerly British Sea Power. Did they actually take the British out? Think you could help me get a corpse out of a tree?
The corpse behind the hostel, I assume. I don't have a truck with a mounted platform or anything of that sort myself. Ask around the harbour. There might be some workers there who'd be willing to help.
I'm working on that. I'm working. Dang Brexit.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colours.
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Oh my god, did we sell our gun for booze?
The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another.
Wait,
alert.
I sold you my gun? Was the buyer a policeman too? At least I know how I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else. Oh god.
With Kim here too. That just sounded really, really bad.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
I mean, he's not wrong. On Monday, 9th of August 2021, the band announced that they would henceforth be known as Sea Power due to a rise in a certain kind of nationalism in this world. An isolationist, antagonistic nationalism that they don't want to run any risk of being confused with. Huh. Fair enough. Fair enough.
And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
Probably has a good reason for that. I feel like there's something you're not telling me.
You weren't quiet yourself, officer.
What was that like?
You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight.
Oh.
And that you need the money.
Oh.
When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Then I agreed to take it.
Bruh.
Very normal behavior. You must have been in great shape.
How much did I sell the gun for? Happens to the best of us, I guess. I really should have killed myself. Maybe I still will one of these days. I'm so sorry you had to see him in that state. We don't have to talk about it any further. Happens to the best of us, I guess.
It certainly does. Especially in Revachol.
Was the buyer a policeman too? Basic night out shenanigans, it do be like that.
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive. But I was just happy to get rid of it. And of her.
Does that sound familiar?
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
There's only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans. Maybe she's a vigilante. Wants to prove she can do our jobs better than we can. I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the citizens' militia? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I sold my gun. Rabid fans, yeah.
In that case, she'll be happy to get a visit from us, if we can find her.
Looks around, worried. Any idea where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
Are you really a cop if you don't pawn your gun at least once? Let's have a look.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Fingers crossed. At least now I know how I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Okay.
Let me have a look.
Oh my god, we could sell the photo of the corpse. Access your pawn menu, yeah, let's go with that.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I can sell the lieutenant's handkerchief. Empty cassette case. Postcard. The Not really. I don't know what's worth selling or... I don't know.
Another time, perhaps.
Okay. How we doing on the, Oh, third of the way. Already starting to fit it. You getting tired? Don't sell shit unless you really need some dough. I mean, if I'm not gonna be kicked out of the hostel tonight. Ah, that was a thing that just happened in there. Ah. If I'm not gonna get kicked out tonight, then it can wait. Do I ever get like a health increase? There was a white check. So where are we trying to get to now? It's 6 o'clock. Oh, electrochemistry on Roy. It was tiny though. It was a tiny chance. Or not very not very good odds at least. Do we have anything for Kuno still?
Fuck does Kuno care?
No.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Fuck off, Kuno. So what am I to do now? Where can I focus my efforts on? Always have a perusal in your log. Ah. There's a sometime after 9 to see if anyone's home. Can I do that on my own? Because he's talking about doing it tomorrow. Track down your gun, keep looking, maybe someone else knows something. Don't know who I could ask about that. That's Kim. explore Whirling's secret passages. There are strange doors in the Whirling. No one knows where they lead. Find a way in and see what's hidden in there. In the hostel cafeteria's forgotten corners. I want to get in there. So Phil, does that mean I've fulfilled it? I don't know. Oh, in a day. Oh shit, there's gonna be people in the mess hall now, isn't there? Oh, there's a guy. Who's that? It's all about the money, you know. Gotta spend money to make money. Can't converse with this guy
The
anymore,
man
can we?
ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod.
Do you know what's behind that door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door. You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. The door does not budge. The cobalt blue surf, old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers. 40, 50 years since this was painted, mate.
There's nothing here. Sans Undertale? Let's check the lady in here, actually.
The door is closed.
Knock again, much harder.
Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. He doesn't like where this is going.
Try the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Okay, nothing there. Nothing in there. Where else can we go then? Let's speak to the rally leader.
Right to work! Right to work!
What is a strike? You don't have any tips on how to punch a guy out, do you? Say, a really big race theorist guarding a button.
Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped. Learn by failure, I always say.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight in his head first. Return if you fail.
Okay. I mean, something weirdly nostalgic about this. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
I'm a bit short on the money, right? Yeah, let's go with that.
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
He flips the coin towards you. Let it fall on the ground. Try to catch it.
The coin lands
Hey.
into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Appreciated.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to... You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing though.
The unit has problems getting by. Every little bit helps, you know. Gotta spend money to make money.
Aye, you lost me there, Honcho. But it's okay as long as you're not a sorry-ass scab.
I was just copying the other guy. Can we hack this door? No. Ain't nothing there, man.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Is there anything we can wear that might help? Oh, that's just there for the shirt.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Let's put it up like 10%. Plus we got reaction speed, logic, do it or no balls.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Let's see how it goes.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
Fuck you.
Your fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple. Pain shoots up into your brain as he's twisting it more and more.
The words to the song have changed. Say, I am a violent drunk.
No. We're gonna die.
Your hand twists in his grip and the pain blinds you. Still you press the words out of your swollen.
Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
Wow, that was terrible. We just wasted a healing item on that. Well, we know that that's not worth doing. Save scum it is.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
Actually, now that I hear superstar and law official in a sentence, they sound weird together. Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen. Salam Rocky Baye, badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, lights.
Action. Oh, fuck you. Action.
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
It's on. Huh, I wonder what we'll get from that fort. What is that? Some kind of superstar. First, let's make this absolutely clear. Doan is saying you're an actual superstar. In the groupies and cocaine riddled with hepatitis C strikes a lioness pose with a mic kind of way. You're not a Guillaume Lemillion or Davy Lewis. No, you're a metaphorical superstar. You bring that rock and roll authenticity and passion to your line of work where people don't expect or want to see it. Where some would say it doesn't belong, law enforcement. Okay. Need to hurry up on the race theory. God, I want to get up onto them roofs.
Yes?
Nah. Who else can we talk to?
Looking for something?
No, I am not. View-iPhone?
Hello again, officer.
No. I'm a little bit lost now. That's what I needed. Put the advanced resign into a free internalizing slot in your head. If there are no free slots... Oh wait, so we can only have one of these at a time, I guess. Pass some time, and when it's internalized, return to measure head. This is how thinking is done. Okay. Number 10 for the cleaning lady. Oh yeah, let's report back to her. She deserves it. Maybe, I don't know. God, I really went the long way, didn't I?
Give me a moment.
Didn't find any counterculture people in apartment 10. There's just a real estate agent setting up the room for new tenants.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
Yes, some highly technological wizards are gonna save this place. It'll be a visionary innovation utopia. No one is coming. There'll be nothing but squalor unless we start killing real estate agents. Lax women and sexual deviants, that's who'll come. I'm sure everything will be fine. This apartment building needs slow change. Imperceptibly slow.
We won't be killing anyone. And you shouldn't say things like that. You're a police officer. There's been enough killing. I've seen it.
Oh, fuck off, Grandma.
She's seen it and known those who have been killed.
Grandma can't take a joke. You in here? Oh, she's not here. Is there anything left behind? There is nothing left behind. I mean, we can do this padlock.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
Well, let's knock first.
No reply.
It might be worth having a look in there. But we'll have to find out tomorrow. Hope you guys had a good one. Doesn't feel like we made too much progress, but I'm sure we've got things in the pipeline now towards making progress. So I'm sure we'll get somewhere tomorrow. Been fun. Have a good night. Take it easy, Vaughn. We got our ass kicked, and that's what matters. Yeah, things are happening. Things are happening. We'll get there. It's slow but surely. But yeah, we will continue this tomorrow at the usual time, at the usual place. So yeah, have a good evening. Have a good Friday. The weekend is almost here. And yeah, till next time. Take it easy, Chaos, and Vote, Pigeon, anyone lurking, anyone watching the VOD, anyone watching the YouTube video. In a bizzle. See you later, Just Kill. Right. Doodle pip.